everybody. This is Pastor Kelvin coming to you again from the King's Worship Center in Simpsonville, South Carolina. I want to share something with you this morning that I believe is going to bless your day. Proverbs 20 and 22 simply says, "Don't say, I will repay evil, but let the Lord vindicate you." Again, it says, don't say, I will repay evil, but let the Lord vindicate you. I want to talk to you real quickly from the thought, don't do it. Don't do it. Listen, there's so many things that we experience in life, and one of the hardest things to deal with is when your name and your character have been brought into question by people that have evil in their hearts, especially if it's someone that you've cared deeply for. Maybe you're in the middle of that right now. Maybe you're dealing with a situation on your job where your good has been evil spoken of. Maybe you're a pastor, maybe you're a first lady, maybe you're just a church person that loves the Lord and your good has been spoken evil of. Maybe you're just someone in the community and all you've tried to do was the right thing and your good has been spoken evil of. And you've reached a point where you're ready to defend yourself. You've reached a point where you're ready to lash out. You've reached a point where you've considered throwing those hands. I want you to take a moment and don't do it. It's not worth everything that you put in over the years to sacrifice all of that because the devil is using someone. I want to give you 3 things to take away from today. The first thing is, don't waste your focus on a fool. Can I say that again? Don't waste your focus on a fool. Let a fool be a fool, and the people surrounding the fool will soon realize what a fool that fool is. You don't have the time, you don't have the energy, you've got too much on your plate. You've got a business to run, you've got a second location to open up, you've got a degree to finish, you've got children to raise, you've got a church to pastor, you've got a community to help. You don't have time to focus on a fool. The next thing I want to tell you is don't fight a battle that God is going to handle. Come on now. Proverbs once again 20:22 says, don't say I'm going to repay evil, but let the Lord deliver you. Let the Lord vindicate you. Let the Lord save you. There are some things you got to back away from because it is supernaturally motivated, and the only person that can handle it is God. If you get involved with it, you're going to make it worse than it could ever be. When you try to justify yourself, when you try to prove yourself to people that never cared about you anyway, you're going to make it worse. The problem is your heart is involved, but you've got to back out the emotions and allow God to vindicate your name. There's nothing that you can do other than trust God. If you get involved, you're going to make it worse. And last thing I want to tell you today, if you got to get into a fight, don't get into a fight where there's no fruit. And I'm not talking about a physical altercation. There are certain things that if you get involved with, it's a waste of your time because there are no fruit involved. When the devil is coming against you, when people are being used of the enemy, sometimes those attacks are necessary so God will get glory out of you and so that his name gets more glory. So if there's no fruit for the kingdom, it's not worth your engagement. Let them lie, let them speak, and let your fruit bear witness to the truth, because a lie can only go on so long, but the fruit is the proof. And if there's no fruit, there's no need for you to enter into that battle. You stay focused on what you're doing. You stay circumspect. You honor God. Let people say what they're going to say and don't let your fruit go down. Come on, somebody. Don't do it. Stay engaged. Stay with God. Stay focused. Silence the noise and know that God is going to vindicate you. Listen, this is Pastor Kelvin coming to you again from the King's Worship Center, 680 Fairview Drive in Simpsonville, South Carolina. Don't do it. Amen. I love you. I can't wait to see you again. And until we speak, peace abide.